Coming up next on Trojan News, anatomy students visit Penn State Shenango.
And Spooked premieres locally at the Reynolds Drive-In. These stories and more coming up next on Trojan News.
And now, from Studio 100 at Greenville High School, this is Trojan News.
Hello and welcome to Trojan News for Friday, September 29th. I'm Torrance Lanford.
And I'm Leah Betts.
The Teal College Fair is Thursday, October 5th for juniors and seniors. Representatives of regional colleges, universities, technical schools, businesses, and armed forces will distribute materials to talk with Mercer County area high school students about colleges and career choices, get permission forms in the guidance office, and return signed forms no later than Tuesday, October 3rd.
Anatomy and physiology students visited Penn State Shenango on Thursday, September 21st. Students had the opportunity to touch real-life human bones and a synthetic cadaver. Students enrolled in the course at GHS have the opportunity to earn 8 college credits through a partnership with Seton Hill University.
Spooked fever hit Greenville last weekend. The movie was screened at the Reynolds Drive-In on Saturday, and the event served as a celebration of both the independent film and the town of Greenville. The film, directed by Greenville native Tony Reeves, followed a paranormal investigator and a skeptic as they unravel the truth about the disappearance of a girl and a notorious doctor. Prominently featured many local landmarks. We'll have more detailed coverage in future episodes.
Homecoming tickets will be on sale during all senior high lunches through October 10th. Tickets are $12 for a single and $20 for a couple. If you're bringing a student from another school, you need to bring a form from the office before purchasing your ticket. This year's theme is Night at the Movies.
Amidst the routine of school life, students move from class to class between bells like program robots. There's usually one class that stands out and sparks interest or creativity. We asked students which class they enjoyed the most. Here are their answers.
I say my favorite subject's lunch because I just be feasting. I constantly be eating. I get doubles like every day and I just love it so much. I love eating.
I would have to say art or media because, art you just do whatever you want in there kinda, and then media I kinda like edit videos all the time, so.
Psych, because it's just teaching us how the brain works and what causes certain behaviors, what makes a human function the way they do. I find it really interesting, and we touch a lot of subjects, so it's a lot of information, but I think it's interesting.
My favorite subject is science because it's fun.
So, what's your favorite class?
My favorite class has to be CHS Bio. It's chaotic and we still somehow get work done.
I really like lunch.
Okay. Students at grades 9 through 12 interested in the Teens to Careers program, please stop in the guidance office for a flyer. Programs that are offered are Arts and Illustration, Disc Golf Aerodynamics, and Taking Flight, Exploring Aerodynamics.
Both Swifties and football fans have been in a buzz about a potential love story, and there's no bad blood in this week's World Watch.
Taylor Swift was seen in Travis Kelce's family suite at Sunday's game between Kansas City Chiefs and the Chicago Bears. The singer was shown cheering on the Chiefs, dressed in a red and white team jacket. Swift's show of support comes after a lot of speculation NFL broadcasters and Swifties believe that she and Kelce are dating. Chilo Brocky's Natan Nakaram has previously been spotted in the commercial tarantula trade market. The newly discovered tarantula lives in tree hollows, making it difficult to capture, with researchers having to climb trees to lure it out. The electric blue tarantula is also one of the world's rarest tarantulas. The Barbie movie is a bona fide cultural moment. Since the movie's release in July, adults on TikTok and other social media platforms have documented themselves buying so-called emotional support Barbies. Some videos show people carefully roaming toy aisles to pick out dolls that reflect their careers, identities, or just their sense of self. The high-scoring Blue Devils visited Greenville last Friday. Sean Burchill is standing by in the Sports Center with more details. Sean?
Thanks, Leah. The football team took on the highest scoring team in the county on Friday night. The Blue Devils entered the game averaging a little over 60 points a game. Even though Sharpsville failed to reach its average, the Blue Devils, led by Colin Summers, scored on their first 5 possessions for the Trojans. Senior Noah Filson made his senior debut, returning from an injury. Filson was noticeable all game, leading his team with 6 receptions, 136 yards, and a touchdown. Filson also recorded an interception on the defensive side of the ball. Quarterback Nick Soldridge entered the night 9 for 17, with no interceptions and a touchdown. Greenville's rush attack ran for more than 100 yards for the second straight week. Malachi Hyde led the way with 13 carries, 77 yards for the Trojans, while Rudy Gentili tailed 14 carries for 70 yards. Freshman Justin Shell blocked 2 extra point attempts. The Trojans remain winless on the season and will be travel to Grove City to face the Eagles this week. The volleyball team traveled to Franklin on Thursday, September 21st, to face a tough Knights team. Trojans opened the match by winning the first 2 sets, 29-27 and 25-18. Franklin staved off the sweep, taking the third set 25-18 before Greenville won the match. Taking the final set 25-10, the Trojans' powerful arms made their mark, with Christina Varian and Josie Hart sharing a team-high 8 kills each. Varian also led her team with 8 aces and recorded a block. Hart tailed 5 aces and a block. Taylor Whitesell led Greenville in blocks with 6, adding 5 kills and an ace. Trojan Lily Chapman registered a team-high 15 digs to go along with her 3 kills and an assist. Greenville's 2 setters, Riley Jordan Bell Gailey, had fantastic games. Gailey put up a team-high 14 assists, while Jordan recorded 9 assists, 4 kills, 4 aces, and a block. That's the latest from the Sports Center. I'll send it back to the girls in the studio.
That's all for this week's episode of Trojan News. Be sure to follow our YouTube channel for the latest in the school news. For Trojan News, I'm Leah Betts.
And I'm Torrance Lamford. Have a great day.